Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and I am with Charmian Beauty on eBay. I've been a reseller for 20 plus years and starting to want to share what I've been doing, and I would love to share it with all of you. So, about 2016, I started really getting into selling on eBay and thrifting and going to auctions and going to garage sales, selling my own things. And uh, I think I have a problem, just like a lot of other people do in this business, but I have a lot of stuff. So I just want to go through and show you a few things that I have right now that I've just recently picked up, and we'll just talk about them. So I was at a couple thrift stores in a town nearby called River Falls. I live in Wisconsin. Um, and I picked up this recipe box, which is kind of cool. It's a wooden recipe box. It's like farm decoration or decor, or I don't know what they call it now, like shabby something or other. But anyway, you got some recipes and want to put them in a box? This is a cool box. I did do some Google image searches of it and I couldn't find one just like it. The company is called the Victorian Lace Collection, or it's called the Victorian Lace Collection, but I cannot make out the company name on here. It's from 1988, but it's pretty cool. All right, next, I got this at an estate sale on the way home that day. It is a brass letter holder. I think you could do napkins too, but I did a little research on it and it looks like it's selling on eBay for around 20 bucks or so. Pretty neat little piece. It's made in Taiwan, and I'll be listing that out on my store. What else? Let's see. I picked up this set of glasses, a set of 8 at one of my favorite thrift stores, and these are the Seneca driftwood pattern, and these are like the double old fashioned. They're 4 inches tall and about 3.5 inches in diameter, and they're amethyst. So really nice set of drinking glasses. Um, Next item, the old Fiesta. Everybody likes Fiesta, right? So I wish I could have found a whole bunch of these, but I only found one. I was contemplating on keeping it. Um, it's called the Gusto Bowl. It's 28 ounces. I think it's about 3.5 inches tall and about 6.5 or 6 inches wide. Really nice bowl, aqua. It's got the um, Fiesta and the USA on the bottom. So I'm sure I'll list it on eBay. Probably, I don't know. They look like they're selling for like 15, somewhere around 15 or so a piece, maybe 12. I don't know. Um, Shipping is, uh, as everybody knows, is a kind of a big deal these days because it's expensive. Um, I do offer combined shipping, and I have like a rate, I think it's like $12 max shipping on my store. So, I mean, basically, you could order pretty much everything that you want on there and pay $12 in shipping. So, it's a little bit of a gamble for me, but I can also make some multiple sales and make my customers happy too. So, the next item, I actually got this on an online auction. This is a mid-century modern dish, pink. I thought this was a chip or something, but it's not. It's like a rough spot, and it's a different. It's almost like they're. I don't know how they made this back in the day, but it's almost like there was, I don't know, some kind of piece of something there, and it's got a little bit of a blue hue around it, but nonetheless, it's a pretty cool dish. It is Ball J of California, and as you can see, it's a really nice size mid-century modern dish. I ship all sorts of things. I ship glass, small things, big things, lamps. The biggest thing I think I've ever shipped is the drum kit for the Wii. That was a lot to put together, but I did it, shipped it, and it got to the place safe and sound. But it was a huge box. Um, yeah, you don't want to be afraid. A lot of people say, "Hey, I'm scared of shipping. That's why I don't want to do it, and I'm scared." And yeah, there's some bumps and lumps along the way, no pun intended. um, they say you need to pack your things securely so that they can just get thrown down the steps and not break. So I do buy my boxes. I do order things like from Amazon and stuff, so I do use my Amazon boxes. I will reuse those things because I believe in recycling, and I don't think it hurts to use recycled boxes as long as they're in good condition, not broken or bent so that they're going to compromise your items. But yeah, lots of packing paper, and I do use the bubble wrap from American Bubble Boy and give them a shout out because they have great bubble wrap at great prices and it's very fast shipping. Um, so yeah, so a couple other things that I did pick up that day is I'm a sucker for planters. I love planters. And they always seem to sell well for me, but it's a cute little planter. It's hand painted Portugal, and it's just got the cutest little flowers and design on it. And I love these little rings on the side. And it's spring, so I know a lot of people are going to start planting and looking for things to put in their pots. Or actually looking for pots to put their things in. How's that? Maybe both. I don't know. I'm a sucker for glass. I may have said that a million times already, but uh, I picked this up at a local antique mall, and they had it a little sign on it that said rock lobster. Um, I did some research on this, and there's a lot of stuff out there that says this is Murano. I don't really know if it is, so I'm gonna list it, and I'm going to just list it as art glass. It's a very nice, substantial piece. It does not have any cracks or chips or rough spots, and it's pretty cool. And it's got his little eyes there. He's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm the lobster." So yeah, I'm gonna list that guy and see what happens. Um, I also got this really cool set of drinking glasses. They are Hazel Atlas, Hobnail. I think they're 16 ounces, but they are a shorter tumbler, and I absolutely love these. I only have four. I wish I had 54, but I only have four. Um, I am gonna list them. However, I don't know if I've never seen these anywhere out in any thrift stores or anywhere that I've been shopping. Um, look them up, and they do seem like they sell well. So I'm gonna put them out there. Um, I went to the estate sale that I stopped at with my friend Steph, and her channel Steph Style, by the way. And she's getting ready to hopefully get monetized soon. So she's looking for some subscribers. She's a really cool gal. She sells lots of great clothing and jewelry, and she does a lot of unboxings, and she's really great. So there's my announcement for my friend out there. Uh, I did get a couple of these. So I have sold these in the past. They are Italian leather covered uh, decanters. And I think the prices have gone down a little bit on these since the last time I sold them. Um, but that's okay. I'll still make my money back and maybe a little bit more. But they are pretty cool, and I think a lot of people do collect these. There's just, I think, a lot more out there than there were in the past. Um, let's see. What else do I have that I could show quick? Um, well, I have a ton of stuff to show, and I feel like I don't want to waste it all on one video. So I'm gonna do some videos, and I'm gonna clean out my house. I have a shed outside that I've been collecting and collecting things for the last 6 years. I buy more than I sell. I love pretty things, and but I do love to work on eBay. I love to list them out there. I've tried some other platforms. eBay's always the one that I go back to because I've been out there for like 25 years, um, buying and selling, and I'm just really used to it. I also work full time at a in an office doing payroll during the day, so I'm uh, in the back room doing the payroll, uh, and I need an outlet. So I'm looking for some fun, just to share what I'm doing and make some new friends out there. So I hope you enjoyed this shorter video. I'll be making some more, and I'll put my store down below. It's Try Me On Beauty. So TRY Me On Beauty. Um, I know it's kind of a weird name, but it kind of grew on me, so I kept it. And uh, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, and have a great night.